the heat waves rise, there's a convoy rolling like a pack of lies. CB chatter crackles in the midnight air, names get called like a roll call prayer. The crew robber leads with a steady hand, trucking time riding like a ghost through the land. Jake's got steel nerves, easy ride smooth, dream team's keeping that highway groove. Slims in the shadows with a quiet grin, Monster roars like a freight train spin. Cajun savage cooking up fire in the night, country boys keeping that chrome burning bright. War machines thunder on a blacktop run, when he shifts gears it blocks out the sun. Each rig a legend, each mile a test, and they ain't backing down from the rest. We're the legends of the long haul ride, 18 wheels and a fire inside. From coast to coast where the big rigs roll, we keep the heartbeat of the open road. Ain't no border gonna slow us down, we're the kings of every truck stop town. Hear that diesel singing out in time, we're the legends riding the line. Night falls heavy on a desert stretch, Monster laughs like a devil's bed. Easy rider keeps it cool and low, while dream team sitting that steady flow. Jake calls out, keep it tight up there. Slim says, boys, don't fight the air. And trucking time leads through the storm ahead, like he's riding lightning instead. High-speed chase energy, engines roaring, gears shifting, strings racing like tires on asphalt. Cajun savage hits a roadside flame, country boy shouting every name. War machine growls through the rain and wind, while the crew Robert brings them in. 10 strong souls on a midnight run, everyone built for the rising sun. No map, no fear, just steel and pride, and the whole damn country feels that right. Bridge lights flash as they take the bend, some roads break but they don't end. Jake says, boys, this is what we are, convoy written in diesel scars. Trucking time laugh through the CB line, let's make history one more time. And the engines answer back as one, we're the legends of the long haul ride, 18 wheels and a fire inside. From coast to coast where the big rigs roll, we keep the heartbeat of the open road. Ain't no border gonna slow us down, we're the kings of every truck stop town. Hear that diesel singing out in time, we're the legends riding the line. Riding the line.
What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing good. Nice to see everybody up in here. Welcome in Slim, welcome in Yorkshire Guy, welcome in Jake's Jake Trucking Jake, there we go, my bad. Trucking Jake 815. How's everybody doing out there, man? Hope y'all are ready for this one. I want to debut this skin for a good buddy of mine, War Machine 1988. So this is the skin that he made for me. Well, didn't make for me, he made it for him. He wanted me to debut this skin, so I'm gonna debut this skin for him. Also, War Machine, if you're out there, brother, thank you for the music, and thank you for being an awesome friend, man. And I really enjoyed that Memorial Day convoy. But this is the Pete 362, John Ruda. And he based it off of let me make sure I get this right because I don't want to say it wrong. Based it off 1980, 1980s cab over here. So it's supposed to look old school, which it does. I mean, it looks really good. I like it. And even look at the daggone fenders too, man. Like everything got painted. It's got like that marble texture, almost like a guitar pick. I actually have a guitar pick with that same kind of design. That's the reason why I say that. It looks really cool. I think he did a good job on it. Then we got Ruda's Wilson grain trailer. We got the Caterpillar engine in there. We're in Louisiana too. I mean, look at that picture right there. I mean, that is just awesome looking. Alright, let's go and hop up in the truck, guys. Let me fix that real quick. How you been doing, by the way, too, Slim? I hope you've been doing well. And we're bringing it down to about 25. There we go. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what it is. I'm silly. It's this right here. It's the traffic volume, ambient sounds, world sounds. I can keep that up just a little bit. Alright guys, let's go and get this going here. I do got Grimes and JBX mods going right now, and I got 4K trees and 4K grass. You getting stuff done, brother? I hear you on that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get it to where y'all can hear the music a little bit better. Not really big on. I think this has to come down. Let's turn that off and we should be good now. That truck engine a little loud too, but that's okay. We're rock and roll with it, man. Oh, that's another reason. Oh no, I think they changed up the radio sound thing. I noticed I can't get it back to where I used to have it. Hey, what's up, Steel? Have a nice drive. Popping back to Roger stream, 10-4 Yorkshire. Appreciate you hopping up in here, man. Let Roger know I said hey too. I hope he's doing well. Looking good, brother. It's a double cab over debut. I'm getting up live right now for some cab over livestock transportation. Heck yeah, man. Right now I'm running some barley. If I can get this truck started. Hey, War. How do you get your audio, like your music, to sound louder? Like, it sounds fine when I'm sounding like this, but when I get going, my engine sound takes over everything. Oh yeah, I did turn up my traffic too. I almost forgot about that. Truck time said not to do it, I did it. I turned it up to 1.5. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Gonna keep it on the go. Yeah, you want to stay in that green on that RPM. That's how you know you got the engine going good. Also, I don't know if y'all can see the stuff at the top on y'all screen. I don't think y'all can. But we got the P362. We're headed from Lafayette Enterprise to Monroe Enterprise. We got real stats. We got barley. We're hauling barley. Our fuel, we're at see where is that at. I got it set up there. We're at 5.2 mpg, so we're pretty good on fuel. We got 10 minutes to get to where we're going because I was already in a run already when I went live. You like the cam? Appreciate that, Steel Man. Yeah, I was actually kind of nervous at first, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And be honest with you, War Machine helped me get the camera, man. So I owe a lot of credit and respect to War on why I'm able to stream with a camera now. So War, I really appreciate you, brother. I run all my music through Media Player and do application catches. Oh, okay. I need to do that too. See, I got media thing on OBS Studios, but it only lets me play one song at a time. I don't know how to get it to play the whole album. How you been doing, by the way, Steel? Speed limit 55. Yeah, man, it's a nice looking truck. Good sounding engine too. That's Z-Mod's Cummins X15, ISX15, I think it's called. If I can remember correctly. Good, bro. Thanks. No problem at all, man. Hey, we had trucking time laughing the other day, dude, didn't we? You love the truck? War Machine is the one that made the skin for it, man. And the truck is John Ruda, Pete 362. And we're actually right now in Louisiana. We're in Monroe. Sorry if I keep itching my nose. Got sinuses going on too. Had to go out and about yesterday, and man, dude, the rain was torrential downpouring yesterday, dude. Alright, let's take our time as we make this turn. I got my scaling turned down, so if y'all wondering why everything, there's like a little bit of gleam and glitter going on, I got my scaling turned down. And my anisotropic filtering, I got that turned down to 2. Gives you a little bit more better FPS in my from what I've seen. Man, I just broke down and bought the Ruta W900. Hey, that's a good truck right there, man. That's one of my favorite Kinsworth. I can make you a skin for the Ruta Kinsworth. I'm still working on your skin. I've already started yesterday. I don't know if you've seen, it's going to take me a little bit because I'm doing some stripes I never did before, and they're like the diagonal stripes, so it's going to take me a little bit to get that figured out, how to do it properly. But I am going to try to get your skin made by the end of this week. You want to let me get through? Appreciate it. And let's see, we gotta make a right turn up here. Gonna turn them jakes on. There we go. What's up, old 74? And no problem at all, Steel. Oops, such Jake. You're good, brother. You're good. All right. we gotta figure out where we gotta park this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the radio off for right now. Hey, man, I wish I could get it to work properly. I gotta do that thing like War was talking about, honestly, bro. Truck effects. Interior sounds. We'll go with 50, turn that back on 50, do 51. And then curve. Because of the music you can't really hear. I mean, I'm just gonna have to do like what War said. That's the best possible option. Alright, let's see if I can back this cab up using the mirrors. That's a sweet day cab. Hey, appreciate that, man. The skin was made by War Machine, so I give all credit to War Machine 1988. Really good friend of mine, man. And he's right here in the chat too, so if y'all want to subscribe to him. Rather hear the music rather hear the engine than the music. I mean, it gives you something to listen to outside of the engine. I mean, but I completely understand. I think we got that in the first go. Oh yeah, we're lined up. There we go. Show company offers. Where's this going? Do I got I think I got what you call it, an ATS expansion. Let's see. Yeah, I do. And this is going to Rockport. K&D. There's one right here. Where's that at? Ooh, that's a long drive. I ain't driving all that way. That's another long drive. 1,000 miles, dude. Can't do it. I mean, I could do it, but can't do it. I mean, it's crazy. 238. That ain't too bad. Let's go there. Same here, Truck and Jake. Y'all like hearing the engines? Let's see. Yeah. I mean, I completely understand that, dude. But I probably will get some background music going eventually. But I completely understand. I mean, I do like hearing the engine too. Yes, sir. When are you doing the skinning video? I will probably be putting that out later today. I might even go live on that one later tonight. Show y'all the how to do the skinning stuff. I'll go through what you need, where to get it, and how to upload it as a SES file. You like that engine too, old 74? It does sound pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I hate it on Facebook when someone is showing off their awesome truck and they put in music. All I need to hear is that engine. But I appreciate that, guys. keep it to the engine. All right, let's see what we got going on. 480 down to Arkansas. Let's do that one. You gotta be kind of sensitive with the clutch. Yeah, she sounds great. LOL Steel. Roger that. I wonder if this got dynamic loading. I think it does. Hang on, let's see. I have to turn the other way. Yep, I gotta come in through the other way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here. A big old wide turn. You gotta do a turnaround. I love day cabs because they got such a good turn radius on them. And a long-nosed Pete wouldn't be able to do this, or a stretch train. Should have removed the target if it did. I wonder if you got to be lined up the way that it needs. But I don't think this part has dynamic loading. Nope. I know that the bends, like when you go up into those like little tunnel things and on the farm, and they got the silo piece that comes down and it goes into the trailer. I know that one works. What's better, JBX or PNG? I personally say JBX. JBX gives you a lot more better quality. Hey, Trucking Time, how's it going, brother? Hope you're feeling good today. Going live, brother. See you in a bit. 10-4 War. Hey, I'm gonna pop in there right now, bro. You live right now? About to go pop on over there real quick. Hey, look, War. I want to show you something before you go. I don't know how well I can show, but I don't get no notifications. It's not giving me the notification. I only tell this lets me know Easy Rider. Hang on, guys. All right, let's go and get on the road. I got your channel up already, War. So when you go live, I'll be all set and ready. Come on, don't start on me. Very true. The short nose, good and tight docking. Oh yes, sir. Most definitely. All right, guys, let's go and get on the road. Y'all said y'all want to hear that engine. Hang on. Audio. I'll let y'all hear that engine. That's what we're gonna do. Dynamic loading is like, let's say I'm pulled up in here, right? The tarp will come off the trailer. It's they made it to where like the tarp actually comes off the trailer, and they got it with logging too. Some of the logging trailers you can actually have dynamic loading with the logging stuff, so you actually see the log machine loading up the trailer. Here you would see my tarp come off, and then you would have to pull up twice. So one in the back and one in the front, because the trailer split down the middle. So you got one bin there and one bin on the back, and you would have to pull up, let it load up, and you can actually see the grain going in. Pretty cool. Gosh, that skin is sweet. War Machine made that band. That's all War. Make sure I ain't going to hit none. I think we're good. Appreciate y'all hopping up in here too, man. I like how it's showing a road in the reflection. Oh, that's not part of the scenic route. I almost destroyed some crops. So sweet, man. Wow, wore a lovely skin. War Machine is going to be going live here in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. So I will let y'all know when he goes live. I got his page up. If one of my moderators would so kindly send his link to his YouTube channel up in Discord for not Discord, up in chat for me, I would greatly appreciate that. I think I missed my turn. Nope, we're good. I just like looking at the scenery, guys, to be honest with you. One of my favorite things to do. What you been up to, by the way, trucking? Well, trucking time. Got 2 truckings in here. I have him on another 10 when he comes on. 10-4, brother. Appreciate that, oh no 74. His channel, if you don't mind trucking. I accidentally said Discord at first. I was like, oh. I mean, I can post. I mean, if it's alright with him, I can post his Discord. Appreciate that, oh no 74. I'm about to turn down traffic a little bit. I had it up way too much. It's going to take forever for me to get up out of here if I don't. Use our depth command controls. We're going to set it to 0.4. There it goes, and it went through. How do you know it went through? You don't see red. Yeah, it's going to take a second for it to die down, but we should be alright. Alright, let's go and get on the road. Hot out today. 91, it's 80 degrees my way, dude, and humid. From all this rain. Have y'all been getting rain up where you're at, Truckin' Jake? Hey Axel, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well today, Axel D. Oh, 1 second, guys. I know what the issue is. What's going on with my my frames right there? See, if you had those 4K trees and grass and you're trying to run that inside your game with JBX, I don't know why it let slip my mind. If you try to run those inside JBX, it's not going to work right. I mean, you can have them in there, but it's going to pull a lot of your frames out because of resource load. That's the only issue with that. There we go. Alright, let's go and hit load up. Yeah, the 4K trees and 4K grass take up a lot of resources, man. Let me turn on a fan in here. Let's get a little warm. What's up to the 13 people that just hopped up in here, man? I hope y'all are doing well. We're about to get on the road here in a second. My game's been lagging. Truck and Jake, did you update your driver? They had a update for the drivers last night. Yeah, see now I'm getting once it loads in, I'm gonna be getting 50. It's going up. You always got to make sure to update those drivers, man. I'm sorry, I keep pausing. I'm just having to check everything real quick. Yeah, 55. Yeah. B scene going. Yep, we're good. Alright, we should be good to go. Yeah, and an update for NVIDIA driver. Yep, I had one last night. Trucking Time actually reminded me on it. You be back home tomorrow? So when you get back home, just make sure you update your driver, and when you do the update for your driver, make sure it's a clean installation. You want to make sure it's a clean installation, and then once you do that, instead of hitting the automatic update, you want to make sure to hit the clean installation update where you do it manually. That will help you. That would most definitely help you out in the long run with GPU stuff. Still under the weather today. I'm sorry to hear that. Trucking Time, man. Slim 505, man. I appreciate you hopping up in here, bro. It's my first time being on well, not my first time being on a web camera now, but first time ever being on cam like this. Do you have the NVIDIA app? I do. I don't typically use it. I go through the one on the actual web page when I do my updates. Yeah, now we're getting 50 FPS. That's what it was. It was those graphic mods, man. Yeah, we're ready to roll. We're good to go. But I used to use the automatic updates all the time until I realized that updating over top of, or overwriting over top of downloaded GPU stuff is actually really bad for the GPU because it can cause conflicts because it's still trying to save over top of something that's already been saved. So you're saving over top of an old save that's still being read. Yeah, when I go to their actual website, I go to the drivers and you type in your GPU. So, like my GPU is a RTX 3050. I go to there, go to RTX. Still trying to wake up. I didn't go to bed until almost 6 o'clock in the morning, man. I type in 30 series because that's the brand of my GPU. Then you type in 50, and then you hit search, and it pops up your graphics driver, and you download your updates right there, right then and there. But the NVIDIA app is a little bit easier, and plus you can do stuff with the NVIDIA app that you can't do with the web page, like the optimization of your PC stuff, man. It just helps out the computer. And it helps your system actually last longer too. Lake of Ozarks, so we're going to be going over across the Ozarks, hopefully. Oh, no, we're gonna have to go right on past it. Oh man, I like something about the Ozarks. on, get on over. Yeah, I hate being kind of groggy, not getting enough sleep. That's on me though. I should have went to bed earlier. But always got me a cup of coffee. They should just do have everyone do a clean installation. I don't know why. I don't know why Express install is even an option. That's what I'm saying, brother. Like, cause it's running the graphics card, and I used to hit it all the time. I used to do automatic updates constantly, cause I didn't know what I was doing. I did not know what I was doing. How's everything looking on stream? I hope everything's looking and running good for y'all guys, man. Gonna let it roll back a little bit. Let off the clutch just a tad. There we go. That way I can see when that light changes. Right, then make it look like the best option. Exactly, dude. It's like, oh, you already got a graphics driver update? Well, here you go. Just hit this right here and you're good to go. We promise. And then you come to find out that it's actually saving every corrupted files and everything that are still being read. No problem, Truck and Jake. Just hit me up, man, and I'll help run you through the process on how to do a clean installation on your graphics driver, bro. Looks and sounds great. Thank you, man. Excuse me. Woo. I know I'm yawning at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Stream looks crisp on my end, Jake. Appreciate that, brother. I'm just gonna take a guess when it goes green here, cause I'm on a downhill. I don't see no vehicles. Oh, we're grinding. I'll put it in the higher gear right there. Alright, just turned green. We're on a hill, so I'm going to put in a little bit higher gear. Oh man, look at that house, dude. See, I like homes like that, I ain't gonna lie. Like with the overgrowth. Yep, we're in spring on the Grimes mods too. Have a great one. Be right back. 10-4 on that trucking, and I'm going to say hi to War and Ease quick and need to find something for lunch. 10-4, brother, no problem. Appreciate you being up in here, Axel Deep, man. And still, I don't know if you're still up in here, man, but I'm glad I came across your channel and actually got to chit chat with you, man. You're a really cool guy, man. Put the pedal through the metal. Appreciate you too, Oh No 74, man. I'm glad you popped in the stream one day, man. And to be honest with you, at first I was like, oh, this guy might be a troublemaker. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, oh Lord, because everybody that's new pops in here. I don't know if they're trolls or what, but dude, you're a really cool guy. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta check something for my girl. My girl just texted me. Give me one moment. I gotta step away real quick. Trying to find my girl's wallet. She's looking for her wallet. And I have no clue where that's at. Just text her, where would it be? No, I'm okay, Jake. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just a truck driver, like all of us here. But I'll be honest with you, man. I really appreciate you hopping in here and being a really cool guy, dude. And I think that's really cool of you that you're a truck driver too. There we go. But you know, like I said, like I always stated before in my live streams, I'm always a straightforward and honest person, and I say how it is. Give me one sec. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's roll. All right, let's go and head on to this interstate here. You drove truck in real life too? Just popped out and updated my driver. It's 10-4 steel. Did you do the clean installation on there? Yeah, they had a driver update last night. And I was wondering why my game looked kind of funky. It's because I had to update my drivers. Speed limit 60 on this road, they crazy. I need to get around and do a winter run too with the Frosties mods. Might do that after this load here on the Pizzster. On the Pizzster stream. I just really wanted to debut the skin for War Machine. Let y'all see what we've been working on, or what he's been working on, and what I've been working on too. Cause I got a skin that I got for the Pizzster. I'm in the making of. What does that say? Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm sorry. I gotta step away again. Dang. There we go. Sorry about that, man. Still trying to find her wallet. Speed limit 60. I think she's got it on her. The cattle pots cost about, oh Lord have mercy, I'm driving off the road. Cattle costs about 160,000 in real life. Talk about divorce. Dang on, man. So is the War Machine, and yes, I've hauled timber and cattle pots back in 2016. Oh man, dude. I may sound stupid, but what are cattle pots? Are they the cattle trailers? And still say, yes sir. Hell yeah, bro. Hang on, I gotta call my girl real quick, so I'm still gonna drive, but give me one moment. Alright, speed limit 35. Gonna get it up to about 40. Yeah, I'm sorry for having to step away a lot recently, man. Just have a whole lot of stuff going on. We're trying to look for her wallet, and then also sorry for pausing the stream as much as I have, because I gotta do what I gotta do, you know. I know a lot of times I try to keep it cool on the on not getting frustrated, but sometimes it does get a little like frustrating when you can't get your sound right and stuff like that. I try to take my time to slow down to show y'all everything too, because it's all a learning process on this stuff. It really is. And some stuff can really test you. There we go. But that's what it's all about. I mean, this is what streaming's about. It's like interacting. Yes, we got stuff going on in life and everything too. On top of that, you know, I'm just one of those realist people, man. I sit there and try to keep it as blunt and simple and straightforward to the point as I can, because it's not good to beat around the bush or try to sit there and, you know, make up a lie or anything like that, or put on a persona. That's just me, and I know a lot of people don't really like that, because like when you're blunt and straightforward with them, they don't like that. They do not appreciate that. But I think a lot of people respect it, especially if you're an adult and you sit there and, you know, you handle stuff like that, and they respect you a lot more when you're like that. And I hope y'all can hear me okay, with me having to mute the mic constantly. There we go. Rocking and rolling now, man. Speed limit's 55. I love driving through Missouri. Missouri is a fun spot to drive through, and especially since we're going down to Arkansas. We got 30 minutes left on this drive too. We're taking the small roads on this run too. So we should be getting there by 2:15 p.m. see if I can roll down that window. What's going on there? Got in drive. Okay. Gonna give it a little bit of gas. There we go. Pulling the gears in low gear. Going through 5th low. 6th low. There we go, man. I never thought I'd have so many people honestly want to see a skinning tutorial from me too. I mean, I started learning from Goggles 56 on how to do it, and Paulie's Customs and all of them. They really helped me out. But the main person that really taught me how to, like, the basics and taught me really how to do this stuff is Slim 505. So I owe a lot of credit and respect to Slim, man. Slim really helped me out big time when I first got into it. So Slim, if you're still watching, brother, I appreciate you, man. Alright, picking on up to about 60. And it's better not to speed, because really you're not going to get there any faster. Jake, I was away from the keyboard AFK. I'm going to go pick up a guitar for a friend's daughter. I'll be back. Everyone's stream is running on different tabs. I'm leaving HCM. Be right back. No problem at all, old No 74, man. And that's cool. I play guitar too, man. So I can do what you got to do, brother. I know exactly what it's like. But you be safe out there too. Slim's like, glad I'm still here. Glad to help you. Oh yeah, man, dude. I can't thank you enough, Slim, bro. You are such a helpful friend and a really good friend to have. Now, I'm really happy of our friendship, man. And I don't ever want to do anything to jeopardize it. Trucking time, same thing. I mean, this goes for everybody that I'm friends with. Also, I want to say a big shout out to Rebel by Choice too. I want to give Rebel by Choice a big shout out, man. Rebel's a really awesome, really nice dude. And I think y'all would enjoy his content over on his YouTube channel too. I want y'all to go ahead over there and show him much love and support and respect too. And also, I want everybody to say a prayer for him too. That's the most important thing y'all can do. I'm not going to go into detail on everything unless he approves it, but I just want y'all to say a prayer for him. Alright, let's see if we can get a thing I can see on this highway, but I need to open up that road, so we'll go ahead and open up this road. I'll get the highway sometime later. Oh, we got one of Dan McNary's trailers in front of us, the Montana Express. If we do this right, we won't have to come to a complete stop because we'll still be on a hill. I should be able to start off in this gear that I'm in, 5th low. Nope, nope. Almost stalling out there. Poor flow. But yeah, we're gonna be running another one after this too. We're gonna be running Pizzster's truck from Pizzster Modding, and I'm gonna put the Frosty's mods in there too. So we're gonna have the snow going on. Kind of want to drive around in some snow. Been driving in the spring on this one. Now let's go and turn on our lights. We still got a good drive ahead of us. We got 374 miles to go. Yeah, get that RPM back down in the green. Like I said, I really don't like driving my trucks too rough. I do drive a little crazy from time to time if I'm fooling around. But when I'm driving on here, I like to actually drive like I would in real life. I mean, it's looking amazing, dude. Let's see what we got going on over here. Got a dirt road over there to the right. Never been down that before. I don't even know if you can get down there. It's time to turn later in the evening too. Also guys, y'all be sure to hit that like, share, and notification bell if you haven't already. Alright, let's slow it on down. About to make this left-hand turn. Keep going the line. Man, look at the clouds over there, dude. That's one thing I love about JBXE with the skyboxes he did. I mean, he just changed up the whole game with that, dude. It gives you a whole different feeling, too. So if anybody's wondering about what type of graphic things to use, I personally like JBX. This is JBX2. PNG I heard it's good too. I've also heard of a program called or a mod called Snowy Moon. I never tried that one out though, but I've heard a lot of stuff on it. Start slowing it down. Turn down to Jake's down to stage 1. And later in the evening, them lights are starting to come on. There we go. Put in 7th tire, we should be able to stay in this gear for a good little ways. If everything runs right. Jakes, dude. There we go. Well, we got 313 miles to go. We have to get it there on time. Don't want to get a late fee on this. All right. Looks like we're gonna go down this little bit of a side road here. East 412. Speed limit 55. I really like having the Truckee mod, Truckee thing going on up at the top there. Super helpful, man. Slim, do you run the Truckee at? Like where you can see where you're going and stuff on like the top or bottom of your screen? Y'all don't ever text and drive. Just want to put that out there. Hey, I drank some coffee. I think SES made the nighttime way too dark because you can't even see nothing in front of you, dude. I mean, look at that. You can't even see the car or nothing, dude. All you see is the headlights. I don't have brighter nights going in this one because we are having some issues. I'm still here. Glad to help you. I don't use the truck yet. But if you ever get it, Slim, there's a thing like where you can get like the overlay thing at the top here. I don't know if it's showing on stream. Let me see if I can fix the. I think this is a little bit. Oh, that's as much of the screen as you can see. That's crazy. I guess I think I gotta go into settings to turn it on. But you can see the like destination, route, everything like that. Your speed limit, what the speed limit on the road is. Like right now I can see where it says 65. Outside of using GPS, I can see it at the top. The time of arrival, which is 19 minutes, so it'd be 2:17 my time here, which is already 2 o'clock. And we got 277 miles to go. We're marking those miles down, dude. We're just gonna keep going straight. Still doing pretty alright on fuel from the looks of it up there. Watch, I say that, then all of a sudden the red light for the fuel indicator comes on. Be like, oh. $15.50 on the RPM. What the truck looks like at night here. Everything's running pretty smooth, man. How's everybody doing out there too? And I cannot see nothing, dude. It's almost kind of scary. Alright. When you start feeling like you're playing a horror game instead of a truck sim game. I have the distance. I have the distance remaining in the clock display on the dash panel tablet. I keep anything that isn't in the cab hidden. 10-4, brother, I got you. So you run, you got on the sim dash panel thing? You know, I bought the premium thing on that. I don't have a tablet, unfortunately, but I did buy the premium of that. That's a really cool thing to have too. I've seen where you can actually have like that navigation thing or something. Like where you can actually use the GPS like what you see in game. Whew. Still trying to wake up, man. That's tough. Well, I woke up this morning. Well, I shouldn't say this morning because I slept all the way up almost to 12. I got up at like 11:25, I think. I was going to say 11:30, but I think it was like 11:25. Went in there, checked my weight. Because I don't know if any of y'all had noticed, but I started getting on a diet and started working out, started exercising and everything, trying to get my health back in order, because I was almost, I think I was at 240 something, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to change this, because I started having back issues. I was sitting down for too long and everything, man, and it was just wrecking me. And so anyways, I started doing my workouts again, and I got back to doing 30-minute workouts every day. And I'm almost a month in. I think within the third month, I'm going to step it back up to what I used to do, which was an hour and a half of workouts. But got up this morning, went to go check my weight on the scale, and I'm down to 224. So I lost, almost lost 20 pounds so far. Can't see nothing. No, I'm going to let that bus go. Oh, I tried to start in too high of gear. Dash panel instead of a button box. You know what's crazy, Slim? Those button boxes are way too daggone expensive, man. Like they're asking way too much on those. Like $500 just for a button box. You know what I mean? When you can do it your own one at your place for a lot cheaper, but you just gotta know what you're doing with electronics. That's the only thing. You got to know what you're doing with the electronics in order to do it, because you don't want to fry your system. This long run here, dude. I didn't even realize how long the run it was. But 200 miles is what we got left to go. Oh, give me one sec. My girl is calling, so give me 1 minute. Love to see it when you have it built. 10-4. Hey, Steel, would you mind me showing a little bit? Hey guys, you know what? Instead of, I'm gonna finish this drive, but I'm about to do something here. I'm sorry about that too. I had to talk to my wife. Um, everything's all good. Just letting everybody know everything's all good. So y'all can see my computer screen. All right, so I'm gonna give a little rundown on Truck and Jake. If you're still here, brother, I want you to be here so you can see here too. Paint.net, most important thing you can get for skinning. From what me and my buddy Slim, this is what we use. That's my Facebook. So me and my buddy Slim use paint.net. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go type in, you're gonna type it in right. So paint.net. And I don't care if people see my Facebook. I mean, I don't even use it half the time. Paint.net. Wrong paint.net. Oh, why does that? Downloads. And you're going to go to this one, this first one. It should be this first one. Yep, this is it. This is paint.net here. This is where I got it from. And you want to get the free version. So you download pdn.pdn, and it's the free one. You can get the paid one from Microsoft, but paint.net, this is the one that you want to use from. And you can get plugins and stuff too, which help you out. But paint.net, download. That's where I get it from. Now Mod Studio 2. You're going to go to here. You're going to go to download. Now, I just want to give y'all a word of advice before downloading this, because you can use download installer share mods. So share mods, you got to be extremely careful on, because when you get on here, I'm going to show you. Loads up like this if you got ad blocker. You got to make sure you got your extension here. I use ad block, so ad blocker, any type of ad blocker really. Because when you click download, it's going to have a redirect page. Or if you don't have any ad blocks on, it's going to be all over your page. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So I click create link to download and download. See how it just did that? Ad block just blocked the ad from loading up. But there was a redirect there. So you got to click it again, and then it'll start downloading. But be sure you have ad block, and if it does redirect you to another page, don't click on nothing on that page. Just exit the tab out and redo it. It's a little sketchy. That's why we hate using share mods. Share mods, I always have said that it's not good. I do not personally like using share mods. But I already got the Mod Studio 2, so I ain't got to do that. I just wanted to show y'all for purposes. Now, for like templates. I may get a little off track here. I'm just trying to keep everybody all at the pace. I know originally I was driving the daggone truck, and my ADHD brain goes all over the place. But you go to, let's say, you got to get the XML files. Now for the SCS stuff, I had to use an SCS extractor. That can be found on SCS forums. And I'm gonna show you that too real quick before we get into doing the OpenDef stuff. I just wanted to show you how to get the stuff that I use. Dude, I do too, brother. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's why I always use AdBlock, and Trucky's got a lot of, not Trucky, what is it? Like when you go get the header belt and stuff, you got to go through share mods and all that kind of dumb crap, man. Share mods is just terrible. But I get it because the site pays for the ads, and that's how they get their money. So most of the stuff is just like a bunch of just dumb stuff, but you got to be careful. You don't want to click on nothing. But also now to get to go to SES forms, so you're going to type in SES forms. We're going to go to here, and you go to SES forms right here. This is what you're going to be seeing. I know it's a lot of stuff to look at because you got like your username, login stuff. I have a account on here. I got to remember my password. It's been a long time since I've been on here, but yeah, as you can see, these are all my like type in stuff from before, like templates, Peterbilt, SES Peterbilt 389. So let's say I click on that. Sometimes it won't even load. Here we go. So you go to here, cabin accessories. You find the link to the one that has it. Let's see, should be cars mechanic. That's the one I use a lot. Teams, trucking, cabin accessory, Carl. Support, screenshot, scene workshop, Florida trucks. So these are all like the forum pieces. Cars mechanic is the one I go to a lot. Type in search words. Or cars maniac, sorry. There's cars mechanic. I don't know why I said it like that. Should have a page. I might have to log in. Excuse me, didn't mean to cough. Where's he at? Trying to find it. Should pop up. Truck skins. Cars mechanic. I mean maniac. Truck and trailer templates. Here we go. So you'll see this here, and this is by him. So this is his actual. Yeah, you got to sign in to go to it stuff. But this is his actual stuff. This is a very well-known person that Goggles 56 and Paulie and all of them use this stuff here too. 10-4 on that, brother. The end of 2022. This is just talking about this. But you can get the complete packs of truck trailer templates and stuff like that. Listed edit it. And you're gonna click on should have download stuff here. So these are replies. Trying to find it. It's been a while since I've been on here. So XML file, just press the download button and it will download to the folder. Download there. View topic. Here we go. Mac Pinnacle template MS2 XML download. So it's going to take us down here. This is going to be the template Mac Pinnacle. These are replies. I think you got to sign in for it to download. Oh, here we go. Download. Google Drive. So you go here. Download. And from there, then you got the MS2. There's the XML file for the ATS Mac Pinnacle, which I never had, so I'm glad I got it. Never used it before, and there's the templates. Now we got the Mac Pinnacle templates from SES Forums. Check that out. So now I can do the Pinnacle for SES. But that's what you do. I'm sorry, it took me a little bit to remember. It's been a long time. So you don't have to sign in. You just got to find from where the replies and the actual downloads are. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. But as always, just always be careful whenever going to do stuff like that, because, you know, I mean, messing with mods and stuff, you're always taking a risk right off the bat. I mean, that's just in total of everything, but most of the stuff is secure. Um, these are from John Ruda. So let's say I created a file here, created a folder here, truck, trailer, and templates, right? So let's say I made new folders, put the templates inside of them, so I can always add the templates. So we go to, let's say I want to do a Ruda glider. Don't mind those, I got to put some new ones in there. I was doing some testing. So let's say I do the 378 flat top. We do the 378 flat top. First thing I like to do is I always like to change the background color to a little bit of a darker shade, mainly like green or something like that. Then you go to the internet, get a PNG. I use PNG files a lot for like stickers and stuff. So um, let's just say I want to put this on there. This is PNG, right? First of all, me personally, I don't like seeing the outlines like that. So what I do is I go to my magic wand, hit the highlight on that, and then bam, I hit it until I see those white lines disappear. And there you go. So now what we got to do is hold shift while doing this, and you bring it down, because you got to think that this is going to look a lot bigger on the truck than what it's showing. And let's say I want to put this on also slim. This was from my Santa Fe skin that I made. So let's line that up. And then I hit Control CV. And the same thing goes for this side door cab here. You want to make sure everything's lined up. You can use your arrow keys to move. Control CV. Okay. Now, what I do a lot of the times is I take the rectangle select, hit the select, make a new layer, make sure you're on that layer. And what we can do here, so let's say I want to do like a lighter orange or something like that. We can take this, bring it over top the whole entire template, move this layer down, and there's that. And when you hit that, you can see that it's on our truck. And also, let's say I want to use those are my custom stripes I was using, stencil art. Say we use stencil art, right? Let's say we take we got New Mexico. This is Slim's. Slim, I hope you don't mind, brother. We got the field service. Let me see. And let's say I want to put that on the. I probably should have really moved that. Move that. Let me bring this down. Let's do that on the door. Take my time here. We gotta make sure those are even. So we'll move them down. And move it over. Yeah, right in between these two triangles is where I got it. You never want to put anything right up on the edge of the hood there, because it'll grow or wrap around it. He did it on his own TT. Okay, who got Jake in the skinning mods? No, no, hang on now, Slim. Wait a minute now, brother. You're the one that got me into doing the skinning. You helped me out so much that I got into it. That's why you like. But no, me watching people like Goggles 56 mainly is what got me into doing the skin and stuff, and Paulie's custom skins, dude, he got me into doing it so much. Oh yeah, man, like I said, I may not be the best teacher, and I'm definitely not the best teacher, but I try my best. And I like to show people how to do the stuff that we do. Of course I'm not going to show everybody everything. That's just one thing. You don't lay all your pearls on the table. But let's say I want to use this, right? I'll hold shift. This keeps the pixels. So as I zoom in, zoom out, you can hold shift and it's always going to keep that pixel. Alright, so let's say I want to put this on the side of the door or something. I would typically probably do it right there in the middle. Then you sorry, I got a little bamboozled there. Dyslexia kicked in. You right click and you hold the right click on the mouse. And I do suffer with that a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. So don't think I'm over here making fun of nobody. Alright, so you turn it upside down because this image is flipped. Also, another thing that you could do is you could highlight the whole image, make sure you're on the background layer, and go to where is it at? Edit, view, I think it's an image. And then you can rotate 180. And now this side, you gotta remember to rotate that back or else it ain't gonna save right. But now you can work on the side that was flipped upside down. And this is what I do a lot of times. The only thing is these are upside down now, so you just gotta keep in mind that this is all upside down on this side. But in order to reverse that, you just hit undo. And you're back to where you were working at. And let's go and highlight, make a new layer. And let's say I want to add the American flag on the back. It's hard to get the American flag right, to be honest with you. I mean, Slim did it. Slim did an awesome job on his American flag wrap, man. That's one of the best that I've ever seen. And his stuff, man, his stuff tops mine, to be honest with y'all guys. Like his stuff is incredible what he can do. But let's say I want to line this up. And let's bring it a little bit up. I'm just doing this for purposes, just to show y'all what to do. Because I know as soon as you get in here, it looks like a lot, but I promise you, once you start getting going, it really ain't too bad. So if you hit F4 while this image is highlighted, check this out. Hit F4. What's up, Cajun? How you doing, bro? Just noticed you hopped up in here, man. How you doing? You can change the opacity, which is the transparency. So if I had that all the way down, and this is how we do like highlights and stuff like that too, because you can do highlights, blend mode. You can have different types of blends. You can darken. You can have normal. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Then if you go up here to effects, and let's say you add a drop shadow. Drop shadow, you're going to see, as you can see here, you can see the radius, how dark you want it, the opacity of that too. What I like to do is I keep it a little light, and sometimes I just even add like a little bit of an extra coming off of there. That's what I do from time to time. And then if you click on that layer that you still had, you can see how the skin is going to look with everything on it. Now, let's say we're done with the skinning. Let's say you get everything, what I use a lot of times, and I'm going to show y'all, it's Adobe Express. I don't have the paid version, but I use it. And the way that I use it, so let's say I was working on Steel's logo thing, right? What I do is I hit the print screen. With print screen, you can just come over here, highlight stuff. You can do all that good stuff. So let's say I highlight Steel's name. There we go. We got the screenshot from using the print screen. And then let's say you import that. So you go to your pictures, images, and we got Steel. And then you take your magic wand and you highlight all around that. So you just come over here and tap it. What I like to do is I hold shift while typing it, and it deletes everything in between. Oh. And that way you can move this all around. You can have it all up on your truck, everything. Let's delete that layer. And let's get to the fun stuff. So let's say you get done doing all your fun stuff on here. You get your skin and everything made up, right? So you got everything the way you want it. Make sure your layer is turned on. Now, when you first save it, this is the tricky part. It's a two-step process. All right. So let me see. I just like to highlight it to make sure everything's good to go. Everything's all ready. Now, I go to save. You can leave the template on this one. Let's say I go to save, and then you go to truck projects. Okay, so, and then let's say we name this one New Mexico, right? You hit the save button like that, and then what I do, so we got that truck project saved. The reason why it's so important to save is because you can always come back, and then you go to truck projects, and where's it at? Where's that? I named it New Mexico, right? I got so many daggone truck projects, man. It's out the wazoo. All right, so there's our New Mexico project right there. What's up, Gaming Channel? And you can come back in here and do what you got to do. You can add stuff and everything. So that's why it's always important to save it. All right, so now you delete the background. So it looks like that underneath, but we got that layer that we put over top. So you delete the background, you go to save as, you create yourself a DDS folder, and you pin it in your organized quick slot over here. So let's go to our DDS folder. It's already saved because we saved the file as the name, so it's already saved as New Mexico. So now you go to save as type, and you go to direct draw surface. That's what DDS stands for. So save as type. You come right on down here, right underneath the WebP, and right over top of TIFF. Direct draw surface, DDS. And this is what you're going to save it as. So you hit save. Yes. Important part. Make sure it's on BC3 linear DXT5. That's what you want that first setting on. You want error diffusion dithering check marked. You want it on medium, which it should already be on medium once you get the BC3 linear DXT5. Error metric, you want your perceptual on. You want generate bitmaps. That's important to have on if you're making a skin. Make sure it's set as bilinear. So you just click on that, make sure, because when you first get it, it's going to be on bicubic. Make sure it's on bilinear. And then use gamma correction. And then you hit OK. So this is as we're saving as a DDS file. So you hit flatten. Now it's saved. Now we back out. Go to your Mod Studio part. Now this is the part that trips a lot of people up. So I'm gonna try to go through slowly and make sure everybody understands. Okay, so when you first open up Mod Studio 2, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to go to New Project, ATS Mods, for your new project, depending on if you're using ETS2 or ATS. You go to your mod name, so let's name it what we just named it, New Mexico. My name, which I always put on mine. Hope you're doing well, by the way, too, Cajun. Glad to see you up in here, brother. Mod version, you can put it as anything. Let's say v.4. That's what I usually do for version 0.4. Go to your home. So after you get this stuff unlocked, that's your icon. You don't have to really worry about text description. I mean, that just describes what it is. You can have it for multiplayer or not. Environmental, have no clue what that is. To be honest with you, I never use it. So you go to home. Now, before I go any further, I want y'all to know, how many projects do I have? Like, you're asking how many truck projects do I got? I got 62 items in this one folder. But before we go any further into this, you're going to go to SCS Tools. And this is important because once you get here, once you get into the SCS tool area, you want to make sure that your XML files are inside Mod Studio 2. So you're going to open up your programs. So you're going to go see, I forgot what those are called, the two dots. Hold shift and it's going to be the one right beside the L. And then you're going to hit backspace. You want to go to program files. Program files. Once you're in the program files, you're going to find Mod Studio 2. I think it's in program files. Make sure. Might be in program files. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's in that one. Program files x86 is where it should be. Steam, Microsoft, Internet, common files. I moved mine. That's the only reason why it's. I'm having a backtrack here. Program files. Should be in one of these. Mod Studio 2. There's Paint.net, OBS Studios, common files. Yeah, I moved my whole entire file thing. Gotta remember where it put it. Was it in Windows? No. Truck Tools, TP Link, Streamlabs, Paint.net, OBS Studios. Hey, trucking time. Doesn't it go into? You didn't get a notice on the live stream? My stuff has been acting really funny too, brother. What's up, Cameron? I'm sorry that the daggone YouTube's been acting strange. Where did it put it? Did I put in Mod Studio 2 paint jobs? That's excuse me. So when you download Mod Studio 2, it should be either in the program files or the x86 one. It's in one of those two. But what you're going to see there is a folder called Mod Studio 2. It's going to look just like this one. Sorry for that, man. I moved my entire Mod Studio 2 stuff out. So actually it's on Windows. There it is. Hey, look at that. So you're going to see this file folder. Same thing as what I got in my documents. I just moved it. So Mod Studio 2, you're going to click that open. Sorry about that too, guys. You're going to go to user vehicles. And the way to get to user vehicles, I pulled that one out. So that way it'd be a lot easier to get to. But you're going to go to Mod Studio 2. and it's going to be in data, mod projects. Let me run that back. Data, mod projects, ATS, templates, and then in here you're going to see user vehicles. It should be listed in here, but I pulled that one out. But you're going to also go down to here, and this is going to be really important in a later step, because this is where all my save stuff is. So let's go to user vehicles. Pulled mine out of the folder. So we're going to go to user vehicles. This is where your XML files go, is inside the user vehicles. And the reason why that is important is because this is what's going to tell Mod Studio 2 where to put it. So you go to la-di-da-di-da, you want to go to OpenDef. What's that? For the Peak Glider, OpenDef Pete 389. And you're going to see this right here. Yes, I know. ATS Pete JC XML. And all you do is drag and drop that file over here. You just hold it, drag it, and drop it into your user folder. And this is going to put your XML files all in here. Then once you get here, you're going to go to Home, SES Tools, Vehicles, Add Vehicles, from Internet, and then you're going to type in, let's say we can go to all John Ruda stuff right here. And then you're going to hit the download button right there on the side. All John Ruda 389, 379 PJT. Hit the download. Once you hit the download and you go to add template, you're going to go to simple truck skins in Mod Studio 2. So you go to add template, simple truck skins in Mod Studio 2. And here, this is the one from Goggles and Polly. I got that from the Discord. It's a template thing, makes it a lot easier. But you're going to go to John Ruda, Pete Glider. You're going to see this in the miscellaneous. John Ruda, Pete Glider, and it's provided by the XML file in the OpenDef. So now we'll do the save process. Now we got to find the CAD that we did. We did a 378. I think it was a 63-inch flat top. So I think it was on this one if I was correct. 378 flat top. So what I like to do is I click all the flat tops because they can go on all the flat top chassis. Make sure that's all the flat tops. I ain't really worried about the high roof one. Okay, so we got that changed. Now we're going to go to image, and the reason why we skip over the basic, you'll see what's going on here. We're going to go to New Mexico. Should have gotten ready for class. Sorry for I was late. I was in Indiana. Bro, boy, it ain't no problem, brother. Ain't no problem at all. Trust me, you ain't late. We're gonna be running a run on ATS. We're gonna finish up that run after I get done doing this little lesson here. Then you go to image. So in the image, you always want to make sure you write it in lowercase when saving too. So you're going to copy, go to basic. You got to make sure there ain't no spaces on that first line. The second line, you can have spaces and capital letters. So you can put, let's say like that, New Mexico, skin price. I always do 1. Alternate UV on this one, I'd say yes. If it comes out looking kind of funny, if the skin doesn't line up or look right, turn the alternate UV off. If it doesn't look right, then go in and you're gonna have to reline your skin. That's how you know if something's completely wrong. If it doesn't look right with UV on or off, that's how you know you got a problem with your skin. So that's why it's always important to save the truck skins. Okay, so now you're gonna go to use default mod. So use overlay. Metallic options, you can add like flakes and stuff inside the skin. If you want to, you just enable that, and you click your flake color. So flake color, if I want it gold, you just make that gold. You go to select, and you just oh, you can make gold like that. But for this purpose here, I'm just showing y'all the run of the mill here. Basic. Make sure everything's all good there. Always make sure to turn your base color off. This is the option to change the color of your truck. Make sure everything's all good to go there. Now, before we even export, we're going to save as, so we're going to save that scan. Mod Studio 2, data, mod projects, ATS, templates. We're going to go down to truck scan. Now we're going to put in New Mexico. And we just saved it in Mod Studio 2 folder. Then you're going to hit save. This is another 2-step process, more like 3-step. Then you're going to hit save. And the reason why you hit save is you can open up your project and you can go right here. So it's saved in Mod Studio 2. So you can always go back and change, let's say you had to change something on the skin. You go back through here, as long as you saved it as a DDS in paint.net, you can always resave it in this right here. So you just hit browse and re-upload your DDS file. Then you're going to go, after you do all that stuff, you're going to hit export. Once you hit export, you're going to go to documents, ATS, mod. And as you see, save as type SCS file. So that's how you know you got everything done right. So let's type in New Mexico. Now we're exporting. Everything should work. Export successful. Now we load into the game. Wait a minute, War. Wait a minute. Hold up. Head to end stream because a petty motherfucker out in the complaint about my girl's car semi-blocking the sidewalk in our driveway. What the world? Was it a dude? Sitting there complaining, dude. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, War. I'm sorry that people are sitting there being like that. Then you're going to go to your mods, and if you did everything right, you will have your paint job here. So let's go and put that paint job in there, and we're going to go put this in. Oh, hang on. This one only has the Pete 362. So I got to put the one that has the Peterbilt 389 glider. Couldn't remember what it was. So this one's got the highway killer in it. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna have to, I had that all set up wrong too in this one. Alright, so let me put the glider in this one. The glider. Interior. We're gonna have to put the personal key in there too. Interior is gonna go above the Cecil. This is gonna go at the very top once we get everything loaded in. One goes in between. That one goes down there. This one comes down there. And then you're gonna get your key. Put the key on the bottom. And don't forget the paint job. Where the paint job goes, I put them right above the trailer. So we're gonna put this right above the trailer, right above the Great Dane. We're gonna take countries out because that was country skin. All right, now it should work. Oh Lord have mercy. Boy, that's not nice of that person. Don't know, but whoever it was must weigh 10,000 pounds because they can't walk around fat. Boy, you terrible, bro. You terrible. Oh my god, dude. No, I completely understand. I would be doing the same thing though, man, to be honest with you, if somebody was sitting there trying to do that stuff. Dang, Area 51. That's pretty cool. I got a mod that you can actually haul a UFO with. I gotta see if I can get it to work. But no, man, I'm sorry to hear that people are complaining. Dude, it's terrible, bro. People just don't have any sense anymore. Alright, so game change detected. I just put a whole new truck in this profile, which is actually the right truck, the Ruta Server 1. So now we're gonna go to the 378. So we gotta find 378. This one's the 378. We're gonna go to flat top. Once you go to your flat top, what I like to do is add content filters. Click on that, click that, and bam, you get your skin loaded into the game. That's not too bad looking skin right there. Hey, Slim, I'm gonna fix this truck up for you later today too. Now, I might send it over to you. I'll make one. I'll make it for the Pizzster. But yeah, that's how you get your skin to show up into the game, guys. I'm about to go finish that run up with the Pete 362, and then we'll get the hauling on the. And hang on one sec, fuel tank. Make sure the paint thing went all the way over top. There we go. But yeah, that's how we do it. And that way, the way you had the same pixels, everything looks all lined up, detailed. You get that glim. I could probably go back through and redo this one, but that's what we do. Appreciate that, Trucking Time. I know it's a lot of steps and processes. If anybody has any questions, hop in my Discord or even in Ward's Discord, and or Trucking Time, because Trucking Time does skinning too. And we'll try our best to help you out with it. Me personally, if I got time, I can help you out anytime, anytime. And thank you, man. I really appreciate that, guys. That was a lengthy little session there. Well, I still got hash brown. Hadn't really ate much this morning. All I had was some oatmeal, maple brown sugar oatmeal. Got me one of those Food Lion hash browns. 10-4 on that trucking. Give me one sec, guys. One, two. All right. Let's run it. Hang on one sec. Thank you, Clarence, man. I appreciate that, brother. let's go and get on the road, guys. Let's finish this haul up here, and then we'll get in the Pizzster. Honestly, I think my game needed to be reset because now I'm home with 55 FPS. Sometimes I gotta restart my game for it to run right. Still got me a little bit of hash brown left over. You got through some chili dogs, Rebel? Chili dogs, bean. Oh man, that sounds good. I'm pretty sure you had it before, but have you ever had the old combination of beanie weenies, man? Oh, we just blew past a stop sign. But that's where you take hot dogs or sausages and you mix them in the beans. And then we also had this thing down in the south called shit on shingles. Try to stop here, man. I don't want to run another stop sign. There we go. Oh yeah, dude, those are pretty daggone good. I like a chili dog too, though. I've been really liking these sausages that me and my dad get, and they're called Firecracker by Johnsonville. They're really good. Y'all had SOS in the Army too? Shit on shingles? That's pretty cool, man. See, that's how you can tell when people are from the South, man, because yeah, I think it's awesome being part of the South, to be honest with you. Get to see a lot more of the scenic area down here, you know, instead of seeing cities and well, to be honest with you, they're trying to turn a lot of the rural areas into cities. I'm not a city type person. I don't like the city. Never have been. Just never really been big into that kind of ordeal. Too many people. And like if I get around a lot of people, my anxiety kind of gets up. If I don't know them, you know what I mean? And within today's world, man, it's just completely, it's ridiculous, man. But see, talking with people and meeting people and actually getting to know them just like I do on here helps me out a lot with a lot of the social stuff that I deal with. That's like, I would never have thought I would be on camera right now, to be honest with you guys. I appreciate y'all sitting through that long little intervention of the skinning process, dude. Hope it helps y'all out in the long run. And I really had to say thank you, Slim, for showing me how to do the stuff that I do now, and for giving me the tools to help others learn how to get their journey started. You know, that's the biggest thing that I've noticed, is having the tools to actually help somebody else get their stuff going, you know. Oh, we got 135 miles to go, guys. I think I had them with chili. Oh man, that sounds good, bro. In the south, the clouds are a mile high. Up north, it seems like you could touch them. Only thing last week I didn't like about holiday. Well, being in the city area. slow down here. If you don't mind me asking, what part of VA did you go through? Were you on like the far, well, I would say the west of me, the far west side of me, like near West Virginia and stuff? Like Beckley, I think it's called Beckley, West Virginia, and going through like Roanoke. And war on the backup phone. 10-4 on that Clarence. Slow down, easy rider. I think he's going live at some point today too. There we go. Also, I'm gonna be trying to figure out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna be trying to figure out how to. I got me a quick release. I got that back when I was using the side wheel. But I'm gonna try to be figuring out how to install that with the Logitech G920 wheel. Because I know I'm gonna have to take the paddles off. I took the steering wheel off multiple times. So I know how that all goes. Because I used to use a side wheel, the actual big blue steering wheel, like what Mark Armstrong uses. Speed limit's 45. That's crazy. It's saying I ain't got no viewers right now on my OBS Studio side. I think OBS Studios is tripping. Oh. Hey Clarence, how many viewers does it say I have right now? I need to see if OBS Studios is going out of whack here. Because it says I have 0 viewers. Even though I got Rebel by Choice, you, and some others in here, I'm sure. Jake's TV, me and Rudolph like what you did for him. Hey, I appreciate that, Clarence. I really do, man. And there ain't no problem, you know. We're talking about debuting the skin for War Machine. Well, I'll tell you, War helped me out a lot, dude. So I really don't mind doing that for him. Only problem about having a mustache, man, it makes like the bridge of your nose, like the middle part of your nose, itch. That's why I'm over here. I don't want nobody to think I'm picking my nose. I'm over here itching my nose because the mustache. Which I'm probably going to be shaving that. Just keep the goatee going. Do I got my high beams on? I do. I'm still having trouble seeing. Seven viewers, 10-4 on that, Clarence. Thank you, buddy. Come on. Alright, guys, we got 110 miles. So we're almost to our destination. Man, I appreciate each and every single one of y'all being up in here, too. Y'all don't go anywhere. I'm going to run a Grimes winter mod thing on with Pizzster's truck after this haul here. See if I can get that running with JBX. I don't think it's going to work with JBX because of the way the snow reads, so I'm probably going to have to take JBX out on the Pizzster, which ain't no problem. Speed limit 60. miles per hour. Let's go and get on over. Hey there, mister. Come on over. Did a key bind, a dog barks for Rudolph. Oh, that's awesome, man. Easy Rider did that. That's pretty cool, man. Easy Rider's a cool dude. Rebel say, okay then, nap time. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. I should have enough to get there. Rebel, I really appreciate you being up in here, brother. Thank you for taking time out of your day to catch all the streams and everything too. It means a lot to us, dude. It really does. And like I said earlier, the community cares about you. And just know you're never alone, brother. You're never alone. Yeah, I should have enough to make it. Let me see how. I'm kind of close. I don't know what the way these hills are. Out on the back roads. May not have enough to make it, but we're going to try. Hopefully I come across a fuel stop. I'm going to turn them high beams off. I don't need those on. Time is it through the day. Right now it's 1:13 in the morning on the game. That's game hours. Easy Rider is live right now. If you don't mind, Clarence, would you mind hopping in there and letting them know I said hey? And also, guys, I think y'all would really like to go check out Easy Rider too. He's live right now. He's got a really awesome setup. My travel miles are going through the roof. Was in Indiana and now Virginia. Yeah, going, Rebel. Are you currently on the way back from your adventure, brother? All right, let's slow it down. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. Give me 1 moment, guys. Sorry. Alright, let's go and get this going. I pulled in the wrong way. Landing big, got me on the big screen and phone. Oh, you got back Sunday. One day before Memorial Day. Well, I hope you enjoyed your journey, man. Be right back, finishing up with these 10-4, no problem at all, trucking. If you don't mind, let Easy Rider know I said hey, and told people to go check him out too. Yeah, see, I'm having a mod conflict going on here. And it's with the Grinds mod with JBX. That's why you see the mirrors glitch out. Oh, I'm over here doing 50 and a 25. I'm telling you, I got a lead foot, man. I'll be hauling. Oh, my girl just texted me back. What's up, Ryan? How you doing today, buddy? It's been raining all day in my neck of the woods. Oh yeah, dude, me too. I mean, today has been sunny, but yesterday was like torrential downpour, man. A lot of flooding. I mean, a lot of flooding. Texting and driving. Yeah. I had to though, man. If I won't check my phone and my girl texts me, I'm gonna get a flip-flop in the back of the head. What in the world? Oh, that's I got something playing on YouTube on my girl's TV over there, and it's talking about the. Whoa! I knew I didn't right. It's because that's the wrong turning spot. But it's talking about the director from the movie Gremlins. Anybody remembers that old movie from back in the day? Uh-oh, picture time. Oh, that's a church. There we go. Now I had to get the truck up in the shot too. Alright, so I'm parked right there. First sunny day here in 6 days. Nice old school cab over. Yes sir, man. That's a War Machine 1988 skin he made. On debuting the truck and skin for him today. He gave me the go ahead on it, which I thought was really cool of him. This is actually my first time ever debuting somebody else's skin outside of what Goggles 56 made. Don't you do it. Gave you his blessings. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what we do. Because once I get done making a skin, most of the time I send it over to either Trucking Time or War, and I let them, or Rob, and I let them have the skin, or Slim too. So I send my skins over to Slim too, and let them have the skin that I just got done working on. It's like a trade-off, man. That's all we do. Volvo truck dealer discovered. Today I'm driving the P362 cab over, made by John Ruda. Nice town I'm in also. Yeah, I'm just having a couple of mod conflicts going on with the Grimes Spring mod and JPX being in the same thing together. And the town that I'm in, we're going to Texarkana to a place called Evergreen. We're leaving from K&D Grain from Sandella, I think is how you say it. We got a load of soybeans that we got. We got 34 miles to go on this one. And then after this one, I'm bringing out the Pizzster, and we're going to put Grimes Frosty mod in. Texas and a Texan truck. Yes, sir, brother. Gotta represent. Gonna slow it down a little bit. We got 18 miles to go, so it's gonna be right on up the road here. Bring it down. Woo! Dane, Texas. Yeah, man, the brakes on this thing work really well, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I could have actually pulled up a little bit more if I wanted to. Oh. Give it a little bit of gas. And I should pull up right there. Oh, it's time to go. Wait a minute, am I pushing that car? Nope. I just wanted to make sure. There we go. And speed limit on this road is 35. Sensitive clutch. Oh yeah, dude, they changed up the clutch in the game to where it's like really finicky. Got another camera. Big mistake laying down. Eyes are getting heavy. I'm going to sleep so I can be up tonight for any streamers. Have a good run. Catch you later, night all. Take care, Robo. I'll catch up with you later on tonight, brother. Appreciate you stopping in today. You go and get you some rest, brother. Let me go and get this picture real quick here. I can get this one out the way too. Magnolia Square. I really want to get that moral. I think it's how you say it. Oh. Where the heck did they got me going? Oh, I was supposed to take that side street right there. I'm over here driving all over the road. Woo! There we go. Sorry about that truck back there. Had to back up. Thought I could go around the parking lot area. 10-4 on that trucking. Alright. Gonna put our jakes on. I'm just still getting used to that clutch, man. That clutch is really difficult to get used to. Yeah, see how it's all like really dark in my mirrors, not windows, but in my mirrors. It's not supposed to be like that. That's how you know you got a game conflict going. That's from the JPX and Grimes not getting along with each other. Don't that clutch like it stole your bike. Oh my God, Ryan. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Look, that's a dynamic loading. You know what? change it to 6 o'clock so I can see what's going on. Yeah, see how the tarp's unloaded? I mean, not unloaded, but the tarp is folded back. We're about to see some dynamic loading going on here. Unloading. I'll show you what that does. Alright, so I gotta pull up in the right spot. Okay, so this is really cool now too, guys. Check this out. So if we come up over here, you can actually see the grain coming out the trailer. And now also you can also see it draining from out there. So now we gotta pull up. Oh, I got my parking brake on. Pull up a little bit more. There we go. See how it's draining out? Ain't that pretty cool? And you come around there, you see it all emptied out. Oh, we're rolling. And then once it's all emptied, it goes back to your normal stuff. All right, let's go get into the Pizzster. I just wanted to debut War Machine 1988's truck skin for the cab over, which I really appreciate you letting me do that too, by the way, War. All right. Now, we're going to go get rid of JBX stuff. Go and get all that stuff out of there because I ain't going to work with this. So we're going to get Frosties. And we're going to put this going to go right here, right below the... Let me make sure that's where it goes. That's the other. Yep, we're going to give it top priority. Okay, so now we're going to go to Frosty's Clear Roads. This goes above this one. Frosty Wheels, we can do that one too. I'll probably leave the physics one out because that one makes it super hard to stop. Because your truck, when you're hitting the brakes, the truck's still going like that, still moving. Oh, I got a headline. Talking about the UFO stuff. Pentagon UFO files reveal Great Lakes intercept footage. They're talking about that that UFO footage. All right. Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes, man. Oh my God. Oh, we got a job on this one already. Check that out. We got fertilizer. Alright, let me go and turn on everything here. I was in the middle of a haul. Huh. I don't remember that. Yeah, I changed up the FOV so that way we can actually sit back and see a little bit more. Just got to make sure everything's working. Let me turn my snow up too. So we're gonna go to gameplay, rain probability, and then gameplay. know it ain't keybands, and I know it ain't in that. In graphics. Nope. I know it's not in audio. Gotta be in gameplay. Here it is, rain probability. We'll turn that all the way up to like 98%. Upgrade for being nice. Ooh, look at that Pete. Oh yeah, man. This is Pizzster's 389. Exit only. Yeah, it's loading up on the roads and everything, so everything's looking good. I gotta turn up my audio on this. There you go. We got 636 miles on this run. We're running this one, we'll finish this run. And then after this, I'll probably call it on streaming today. I do appreciate everybody hopping in, man. Hope everybody's enjoying it. The speed limit on this road, 55. Gotta take it nice and easy. These roads are crazy. Yeah, see how you can actually see at night on this one? This is how it's supposed to look. So cars are perfectly in driveway and cameras are set to record. And if this Karen let the night operations begin. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Boy, I'm sorry you're dealing with that today, man. That's just ridiculous going on. Ice road time, that's right, Clarence. Get him more. That's what I'm saying right there, brother. So War Machine, his wife had her car parked on like a sidewalk thing or something like that, like not even 5 inches on the sidewalk. And a lady got mad because Moore's lady had that on the sidewalk. And it's like, I don't even know, man. It's just messed up. Oh, it's starting to snow. Uh-oh. We're getting a lot of snow here. Goodness gracious. It's sticking on the window now. I'm gonna turn the windshield wipers on. Yep, Karen's, exactly. Yep, we're driving through the snow. Man, this is crazy, man. Gonna slow way down. good on fuel because we already stopped and got some fuel. Give me 1 second. I wonder why it's not sticking. Might be because of my anisotropic filtering. Shadow quality needs to come down to medium. I don't know why that was set on high. It's kind of honest, go down on low. Actually, I can have that on high. I mean, really, I don't really need it because it's snowing. All right, we should be good. My shadows were all the way up. A lot of it's getting blocked because of the sun shield there too. It ain't too bad to turn on the windshield wipers just yet. May I speak to the manager, Karen? I've dealt with a bunch before the term was coined. Oh, I have too, man. What happened? What are you talking about, trucking? You talking about with the snow not sticking on the windshield? I don't know. That's kind of strange. I took JBX out. I think it's more so the sun shield that I got on it. Hey, what's up, Easy? How you doing, brother? I know it's not my anisotropic filtering. Very well could be scaling. Let me see. Scaling. Let's turn that up. Go 125. Let's keep that on low. I know it's not def. Oh, I forgot to hit apply. Let's turn it up to 150. Let's go to 150. Turn that up to about 4. Shadow quality. Turn that on medium. That can stay on there. Light visibility range. Low. Let's see if this works. Might have been from the scaling. No? Is it from how far back I got my FOV? No, that shouldn't matter. Could it be from that not sun shield, but that shield on the front? Blocking a lot of the snow from hitting? That's what I'm thinking it's coming from. Oh no, that's weird. It's working, I got everything in the right order. Yeah, I mean, it's working. Could be from that visor thing on the front. Yeah, I'm at the... Or... bring this back. There we go. I don't really know. Could be from the rain probability. Random road events, we'll turn that down to 1%. Let's see if I turn the rain probability all the way up. Now we should begin like blizzard-like conditions. Might be because it's a light snow. There isn't a set date, but there will be Veterans Day convoy honoring our veterans on the day. And we'll be running a truck and skin designed by me and my Veterans of Honor Rebel by Choice. That's super awesome, War. I think that's really cool, man. Just getting in chat was in my chat. 10-4, brother. Yeah, I told Trucking Time and Clarence to head over there and tell you that I said hey. I'm just trying to get my my snow stuff to start sticking on the windshield. It's sticking. It's just I think I had to turn up the snow. I think that's all it was. So we're just going to take our time here. And we'll see what it does. Hopefully everything works right. Alright, let's roll. Back on the road there. Okay, I did see that. I thought it was something else. What, the snow? Yeah, I'm about to check something real quick. The snow should be sticking on the windshield a lot more. I think it's that visor that I got on the front of the truck there, the bug shield. I don't care if I get there late on this one. I'm just enjoying the drive. Really think that's all it is. Bug shield. Let's take that off. Keep it to some visor, because it should still work with that. I should have the snow tires on this one. I think that's only for the regular tires. Yeah, I think that's only for the regular tires. Alright, so let me see what I'm going to use here. Use the dynamic. Polish tires. Is it the rims I got? Oh, there it goes. Changes these. Okay, so you gotta have the regular tires and then the regular rims and regular tires is how you gotta do it. Which I don't mind one bit. Do those work? Nah. Then I had a feeling it won't gonna work. There we go. That way you can actually have snow on the tires going on. You can also get chain ones too. Alright, let's see if that works. Let's see if taking the bug shield off. I think that's what was causing it to have an issue with sticking on the truck windshield. I can see it on the on the actual windshield of the truck there. Alright, let me drive a little bit, see what goes on. Yeah, it's still not sticking. Oh, it is now. I can see a little bit on there. We'll see what it does. It might be the sun visor. Nope. Have to find out now, though. I mean, it's not too bad, is it, guys? Don't look bad. It's just that you don't really need a have your windshield wipers going. That's the only thing. I wonder why it's doing that. I really think it's a sun visor now. I don't know, man. That's weird. Because I remember having a sun visor on my old trucks, and it used to be like to where you couldn't see. I might take the Frosty's clear roads out. I'm actually going to take that out too. We don't need that. Let's see what else we got going on here. Any more graphic designs? I know it's not ATS expansion because you can run ATS expansion in there, no problem. What's up, country? How's it going, brother? Just rock and rolling, trying to get my Frosty's mods to should tell you what happened. My friend, in ATS, which file I need to look for game crash? You go to your file. Game crash log. Here. Hang on. Display catcher. Oh, yeah, I probably can't see what I got pulled up. Damn. You go to your display catcher, and it's going to be in your ATS right in where your mods are. It's going to be underneath, and it's going to say game crash log. Yes, sir. Give me 1 sec. I got to exit out the game to show that. 1 moment. I got you covered, easy. So you go to your file, go to documents, you go to ATS, and then you're going to go to game crash, and here you would show it would be all the way at the very bottom if I remember correctly, and you should be able to see anything that pops up red will let you know that there was a let you know that there's an issue with your mod files. But it's going to be right there, game crash. Excuse me, game crash, crash detection. You got crash detection too, which that can be opened with Notepad. That takes a second to load, I think. Might not even load under this. I don't know. I gotta close out all these. Game log. Here you go. You got the game log too that you can go all the way down at the bottom too. You should see if there's any issues going on here too for your game log side of things too. But go to your game crash detector, scroll all the way down at the very bottom, and you should see if there's any issues going on at hand. Just got out trying to get my bearings. Oh, I hear you on that, country. I know the feeling, brother. I was up till almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I was up till 6. Eugene Busby, how did I get the phone and the Pizzster 389? That's from Pizzster Modding's Discord. It's a add-on. The same way like you get the LED lights, you go into Pizzster Modding Discord, and it's only for the Pizzster truck. You get the add-on. There's an add-on for it. Appreciate that, Jake. No problem at all. Easy. It took me a little bit to realize how to do it too until Rob actually showed me. Um, it's it was a little hard to read because I don't really know how to read files like that, like log files. But you scroll all the way down at the very bottom, and you should be able to see what's causing a crash. Okay, I'm trying to get my snow to work. Is what's going on here, guys. That's the reason why I'm constantly leaving and going back to the shop and stuff like that, because I'm trying to get this stuff to work. But something's making it to where the snow ain't appearing on the windshield like it should. So instead of using the paint visor, let's try that. Classic. And I don't have any other graphic thing in, so that's how I got the purple lights to Eugene. Oh no, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I see the drops, but it ain't like a lot of drops on the window. Oh, that's kind of weird. It should be a lot of drops on the window. So I don't know what's causing that. Texture quality high. I know it can't be light and light visibility. The depth of field of view? Maybe? I know it ain't from my weather just being set on high. I wonder if some in my settings on my config. That's what I wonder. Yeah, that's weird though, man. Yeah, because at this point, I don't even really need to use my windshield wipers. I mean, it's cool as hell seeing like the snow and stuff blowing. I just wish it was sticking on the windshield. I don't know why it's not doing that. Okay. So what we're gonna try now, since that ain't working. See, config, go to my config file. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to close out the game so I can show you all here too what to do. Excuse me, we're gonna change up the rain and see what's going on here, because something's not acting right. Rain sensor, rain reflect, 1 rain reflect traffic, rain density. Okay, so everything's still set up Why not change it for JBX? So it should work. Don't know what's causing it to not work. It's weird. Put the rain fix with JBX back in. I got it set up in the right load order thing too. Maybe this, because this is other tuning physics. Okay, so we'll bring this one up too. I will try the rain fix thing too. JBX rain fix. Oh, here it is. I thought that just made it to where it was raining. Because like when you go to here, Frosty's mod should be given high priority in mod manager. Frosty's is a weather and graphics mod, so other weather, HDR, environmental graphics, and sound mods should be disabled. Vegetation high, grass density higher or medium. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. I mean, I don't think it's ATS expansion doing anything. It shouldn't be ATS expansion. One's pups. And my engines. Could it be the weather effects mod? Wind tires, that can stay in. Might be the weather effects mod causing issues. 'Cause that was another weather thing I had in there. Let's see. Ryan, 1 year I slipped on my front porch stripes and reached out to the front of me and grabbed a railing and fractured my right arm. Lord of mercy, man. Make that green paper. We're gonna get this figured out though first. If this doesn't work, then I'll try the raindrops. I'm hoping that this works. It might have been because I had the weather effects thing from Z-Mods in. It might have been conflicting. We'll see. We'll know here in a second. There it goes. Now it's working. It was Z-Mods. See how it's actually getting on the windshield? That's the way it was supposed to be doing. Yo, what's up, High Tech? Glad I figured out what it was, because I was thinking that too, honestly, trucking, because of the JBX settings. And I think if I was to put the JBX stuff in, it would just turn it to rain. But now it's working how it should. Yeah, if it gets going here really good, you ain't gonna be able to see none. Sorry, getting a little difficult to see. Sorry, bro, was just taking a guess. No, trucking time, you ain't do nothing wrong, man. I appreciate the guesses on it, because honestly, I was about to try anything and everything to get it to work. Cause I remember we had it work, and I was about to say, don't tell me I paid $3, and this thing ain't working. I was about to say, did they have an update? the skybox, I think the skybox works in it, but it says not to have any other things put in place with it. So I really don't know like how well it works with it. Montana Transport, what's up, man? How's it going? Hope everybody's doing good. Appreciate y'all stopping in, man. There's some snow on the ground. Oh, time to go. Jake, what I missed so far? You ain't missed a whole lot, dude. I mean, you did miss a skinning lesson. I did a skinning tutorial thing on here, so anybody who didn't catch that, what I would tell you is to rewind the live stream. Oh man, look at the snow coming off the top back there, dude. In our rear view mirrors. Man. That's so awesome, dude. Woo. Alright, let's go on to hop back on over here. Speed limit's 35. Truck time, what's good, fam? Where on God's green or rather white earth are you? I am, where am I at? Coming from Jordan Hell Creek Greens, going to Coville Bushnell Farms. Montana, I think? Yeah, Montana. Going from Montana. It's a winter mod. Happy I got in time before you get logged off. Yes, sir. It's Grimes Winter mod. Made by Grimes Mods. Speed limit 55. Okay. Can't see nothing. Get my high beams on. Even though that's not smart to do. Best to keep them in low beams. Because everything just gets reflected back to you if you have your high beams on. There we go. And our RPMs are looking pretty good so far, 1230. Might hop on the interstate on this run. Let me change up the interface here real quick, guys. Go to best. There we go. Now in real life, you go blind on high beams. Oh yeah, dude. That's why I say you never turn on high beams. You got the front in the truck, Eugene? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, the Pizzster 389, 379 is one of my favorites. They got some other mods in there too. that Pups and C. Barksdale had created, and a lot of other people in there that have created some really awesome mods. Speed limit 65. It's a little grainy looking because I got my scaling turned down. Did it slow down? Yep, 35 through here. Oh, let me have my cat out there. There we go. What happened to Truckee? I still got it up. It's I don't have it to where broadcast it on stream, but it's still up there. There we go. I gotta turn the display thing on to where it can be shown on stream. But it's I still got a Truckee mod going on, or a Truckee app. Yes, sir. That's how I'm able to see how many miles I got left and what time I should be arriving. So about 4:27 I should be arriving on this destination here. And we'll be hitting close to a 4-hour mark on this run. Appreciate y'all being in here too, man. Had trouble with SDK. What is that? I forgot. I used to know what that was, man. I can't remember what it is. What's up, Patrick Johnson? How's it going, man? Doing pretty good. How you doing? Just trying to keep it on the road. Man, it's hard to see. Gonna get some of that cool breeze in here. The likes are up to 15. 10-4 on that, brother. Thank you for letting me know, Clarence. Welcome to the stream, Patrick. Man, dude. We got 481 miles to go. Is that program that booted up with ATS Z-Mod stuff? What do you mean by that, brother? What program? I think I missed my turn. No, it's right here. Lord have mercy. That car has seen me turning. I don't know why he tried to turn. I hope this car don't try to do it too. There's a 5.0 sitting right there with his heaters on. I booted up with ATS Z-Mod stuff. Are you talking about JBX stuff? Like, what are we talking about? Man, it's hard to see. Let's keep on rolling. Oh, speed limit is 35. I remember we were going over the speed limit. Oh, now 40. Gotta take our time. That's what it's all about. Alright, let's drop it down. We're gonna try to double down on this one. 50. 10-4 in that clearance. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you have it. I saw it pop up the last time you started ATS. It boots immediately. Oh, you talking about the SDK thing? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That comes from using Z mods or even Pizzster stuff. Yes, sir. It's because it's third-party mods. Anything that SES doesn't make is third-party, so it loads up as SDK stuff. Yes, sir. I had a hard time knowing what it was too at first. I thought I had something wrong with my game, but that's just how it reads. It's like, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry for a second. I have no clue what you were talking about at first. I was like, wait a minute. Speed limit 70. We're going to get out to at least about 65. Go, man. We got 430 miles to go. Back on the road, Jake. I had it through ZZAF. Yep, the audio framework. I have it still. I just pulled it from the game files. The ZAF files are okay to have because honestly, audio framework and everything, that's what you use to get the interior sounds and stuff and the engine sounds to sound right. That's what I got running in this, and that's why the engine sounds so much more authentic and realistic. What's up, Poop? Ready to ship this down. There we go. Keep it on that line there. Let's go and bring it on around. Also, guys, if y'all are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like, share, and notification bell. It helps me out tremendously. Helps get more of you awesome people just like yourselves into my stream. And if y'all are enjoying it, man, y'all are definitely welcome back anytime. Alright, we got a slow runner up here. We'll have to watch our speed through here. Oh, he's a truck driver. I didn't know that was a truck. Looked like a car from where I'm sitting. You can tell I shouldn't be on these roads. Mind you, I'm not the most mod savvy. It took me forever to figure out Z's Cat C16 mod. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be honest with you, mods, I'm still learning myself. I just recently learned how to put the mod load order into the game correctly. That really helps. Everybody has their own preference on how they put mods in. Definitely go head over to Trucking Time ATS. He's got a mod load order video made for tutorials. Really helpful stuff, and it's the same way that I upload, but how I update my mods nowadays, and it seems to help out a lot. It's helped out a lot of other people too, so definitely head over to Trucking Time ATS. He's really a helpful guy, man. He's there in the chat. I didn't see that. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, he'll definitely help you out with that stuff, man. And for mod audio ZAV files, what you have to do is, it's hard to explain, and I'll show you before I get off, before I end the live stream. I'll show you how to do it and where to go. It's pretty, once you see it, you'll be like, oh, that's quick and simple. Hey, appreciate whoever subscribed. Sorry my little widget thing didn't pop up. Appreciate you. I don't know who just subscribed, but thank you, man. You can turn off visible barriers in game. 1 second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jake's TV at the stream. I'm going to Dream Stream 10-4, brother. You can turn off visible barriers in the game. Yep, you can do that through the config, the dev controls, and I think you can use something else to do it too. Excuse me. Fontana Soak Transport. That was me. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for subscribing, man. Really appreciate that. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, man. Let me slow down here. But yeah, after I get this load dropped off, man, I'll show you how to put the audio framework stuff into your files from ZMods. And you gotta have the common dependency mod. I'll show you. It's a little hard to explain, because if I try to explain, it's all going to sound like mumbo jumbo, because it's going to be one thing after another. Just like me, if I try to explain how to skin. But we should be there in 19 minutes. Speed limit 30, we're going 40. But yeah, you see how loud the jig brake is inside the cab? That's what the audio framework does, where you can hear more resonance. And it only works for ZMods engines too. Designated time of arrival will be 4:31 p.m. my time. Speed limit 65. And let me get my speedometer there. We're going 55 right now. And we're doing really good on fuel. Down. Alright, now we're doing 65, so let's go and chill it there. Whoa, easy there. Alright, let's slow it down. Getting a little crazy here. Difficult to see, even as the C16 sounds amazing. Oh yeah, dude, the C16 is one of my favorite ZMods engines. One of my favorite. I also like the Detroit Diesel DD60, and that's the one I got in here, the 14L. Also, I got a Discord, and long as you're over the age of 18 and you're respectful to all community members in there, man, you're welcome in. My Discord link is Jake's TV. Same way I got it spelled on YouTube. I'll get one of my moderators to send you a link to my Discord. And like I said, as long as you're over the age of 18 and you respect all community members, that's all I care about. And also no giving or selling stolen or pirated mods. I'm back at you. And no not safe for work stuff too. I need to start live streaming on Twitch over there too. I haven't done that in a long time. Going on top of the truck. Going through a magical winter wonderland. Back out that way we don't flip the truck. Starting to turn daytime. Woo. Oh, that's a truck. That's a speed limit slowing down. Yep, we got 282 miles left to go. It sucks that you got rained in on Memorial Day. Yeah, dude, some really bad thunderstorms and lightning going on, man. It was insane. And I don't think we're out of the whole entire storm system yet either, because it's been like rain bands after band after band. It's almost been like a hurricane came through. I heard they were talking about some type of storm system that was like a hurricane or something. It is a hurricane called Arthur. I don't know if that's what we got. We're just gonna roll past the weigh station. How do you get that logo behind? Oh, you talking about like this right here? Use NVIDIA broadcast. Man, I wish I could show it. Let me turn my game catcher off. I wonder if I can just do it there. Hey, there we go. Alright, so NVIDIA broadcast. NVIDIA broadcast. You're gonna go down to replace, and you can change it up like that. Change it all like that. What I do is you go here and you click, and you can add any type of image that you want to the background. Also, while I'm in that setting, hang on. I forgot the dude's name. Oh man, was it Fontana? No, not Fontana. Hang on, brother. Hang on. Eugene. That's who it was. Eugene. So the way to get into your files for audio def or the Zmods framework, you go to programs. So you type in that C and then those two dots while holding shift right beside the letter L, and then you're going to hit the backspace not backspace, but the backslash. And you're going to go to Program Files x86. And then once you get there, you're going to go to Steam. Then you're going to go to Steam Apps, Common, ATS, Bin, 64, Plugins, and this is where you're going to put your ZMods Audio Framework Retail x64 DLL. So out of that folder from your mods of the audio framework, so you go to ZMods, and then you're going to go to your where's it at? Audio framework, OpenDef. You're going to click inside that bin, Win64 plugins, and you're going to drag and drop. I dragged and dropped both these files. That one's just telling you that's the XML file. And you're just going to highlight these both, and you just drag and drop into there. I'll have to get a green screen or a background set up for my cam. You don't need a green screen. This is not a green screen. This is just a banner placement. You can use NVIDIA Broadcast. That's what I use, and that's how you get the background thing. I mean, if you want to get a green screen, you could get a green screen. But that's how you get into your audio ZAV files. And that's where you put your ZMods audio framework stuff, and that'll give you the sounds that you're looking for when using his stuff. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Alright, let's go and get back to it. We ain't got too much further to go. And then after this, I'm going to be calling it a day. And I'm going to have to do my workouts and everything too. I was talking about the settings in the cam feed, not on the actual screen. Oh, my bad. Look, country, I be getting confused, brother. What we got? 250 miles. Looks like we're going through the mountains, dude. Man, dude. Woo! Yeah, let's turn off our windshield wipers for a little bit. Let's see how bad the windshield gets. There we go. Are you using NVIDIA or Streamlabs? I'm using OBS Studios. OBS Studios and NVIDIA Broadcast is what it's called. And hang on. Game Catcher. I'll show you two. It's like, so NVIDIA Broadcast is what I'm using. And you go to the video, you got different settings and stuff too. So it tells you the version, you know, updates, share report issues, get support, configuration performance, advice license agreement, and it's made by NVIDIA itself too. So uh, all you got to do is just go to here, type in NVIDIA broadcast app, and it's right here. It'd be this first one, and then you hit download. This is from nvidia.com, but that's what I run, because the other way of running it through OBS Studios, I looked into it and they said it's a lot harder on your stream, like when putting it through the localized file thing. Thought your hater belt was the one I was driving in Moore's Memorial. That's a cool truck though, ain't it? That hater belt. That was my very first modded truck I ever got, man. Before I started getting paid mods. Yeah, we're grinding gears until we find it. There it goes. And eventually click. Alright, we're about to get on the interstate. Got 230 miles to go. Lights, turn off our headlights. Actually, no, we do need our headlights on. Alright, about to get on the interstate, guys. About to get really difficult to see here. I'm about to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Speed limit 65, we're doing 60. I think I'm gonna hold it at 62. Golly. We're rolling, bro. Grimes, dude, Grimes mods, you did an awesome job on this, dude. Man. Oh yeah, that's cutting down the mileage like ain't nobody's business. Try to get there on time. I hope we get there on time. We're probably going to get there late. The hater belt is one of my favorite mods, even though I don't have the game. You like the hater belt a lot? I'll be honest with you, my favorite mod is this one right here. The Pizzster modding truck is my #1 favorite. It costs a lot, but it's a really good mod. The hater belt, with it being a free mod, is one of my favorite free mods that you could ever get. Man, that's crazy looking. I don't even know what I got playing over there on the TV, but it was crazy looking. Speed limit 65. We got 190 miles to go. I think it's running pretty good. What do y'all think of the graphics for Grimes mods? I think it looks pretty good. What do y'all think? And that's pretty awesome. Running through a winter wonderland. We got Brian Mod Maker's Great Dane Renardo trailer going on here too. One of my favorite flatbed trailers where we've been hauling. Looking good, boss. 10-4 on that trucking. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, the Frosty's mod by itself, if you want the paid version, it's just $1. like $1. If you want all 4 seasons all together, it's $3. But you can get free versions of it too. Hey Rob, what's going on, boss man? Hope you're doing well. Oh, get it back on the road there, Chief. We're just rolling, dude. I'm doing 60. Kind of scary driving on here. How you doing today, Rob, man? I'm so happy to see you up in here. Hope you're doing well today, brother. I know you've been busy today. I know you had to do some, what is it called when you give out the food? Or you make the food? You have to make the food. You had to serve, what? I'm gonna say 500. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, I didn't go to bed until they're going 6 o'clock this morning, brother. I'll be honest with you, it's crazy. Also, I texted you on Discord too, by the way, Rob. I wanted to give you a heads up on that too, brother. Just got home, was in the course all day. 8 hours, never get back. Damn. They had you in there for 8 hours today. PowerPoint, oh Lord have mercy. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. The problem is, which one, what happens if both of them look alright to you? You know what I mean? No, man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. The 2 bosses of the crew are in the house. Yes, sir. Rob and Easy Rider, brother. Not gonna lie, I wanted to buy Ruda's 362, but I asked one thing and he got short with me, like I was very demanding. I got lucky and found another P-Cab ever on Steam for free. Would you ask, by the way, if you don't mind me asking, what did you ask him that made him get short? Oh my God, it was so boring. Dude, Rob, I feel for you on that, dude. I know what that's like. I don't know the course that you went through is like, but I know what it's like going through a PowerPoint. Take me back to my high school days. Speed limit 65. Let's turn those windshield wipers up a little bit. That way I can get a clearer view here. Hard to see. Well, we got 6 minutes till arrival. Bull's on parade and Rob's headphones right now. Talking about from Rage Against the Machine. That's a good band right there too. I like a lot of their stuff. Fontana, what did you ask John Ruda that he got short with you on, if you don't mind me asking? Scoot over a little bit. Thank God I'm off tomorrow, but I have to work all weekend. Lord have mercy, Rob. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I asked if he was ever considering adding the big Mercury sleepers. Got the response, I can't add everyone's demand. He must have been asked that multiple times. You got to put in perspective. These are some of the biggest he is one of the biggest mod creators in the whole industry. But you got to put in perspective. Like, imagine how many people probably have come to him and asked him the same thing, you know? And I don't think he was necessarily really getting short with you. It's just from everybody asking him for stuff. Because I've been in this Discord and a lot of people ask Ruta for a lot of stuff. So I really don't think it was none towards you. And I buy from him, and he's a really it's kind of crazy because he lives in Russia, but he's a really cool dude. So I don't think it's really nothing against you. I think it's just from everybody asking him about certain things. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Rogers? How's it going, bro? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How you doing today, brother? Hope all is well. This is what the outside of the cab looks like right now. We're almost to our destination, guys. We got 67 miles to go. This has been a long haul. I noticed that they increased the time of, like when you're on the road and you're driving, they really increased the distance from what I can tell. And by the way, from what I was reading, during the updates, each update they're adding cores into the game, so it's unlocking new cores, and that's the reason why they changed up a lot of the stuff in the config. So each update they're secretly incorporating more cores that your PC uses. You got to be considerate at the fact modding isn't easy and it's time consuming. Montana. They put hard work and dedication to bring you mods, and they can't always fit everyone's demand. It's time consuming. It is. And 3D Blender is very complex software to use. I've tried it. I can get an SES truck loaded in, but that's all I can do. I have no clue on how to actually create a mod. Like I wanted to make a gear shift. I have no clue on how to do it. And for it to be functional too, it's very time consuming. It takes them months to even sometimes years on what they make. And War's right on that. Well, we're almost to our destination. We got 45 miles to go, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all being up in here too. If this tries to pull me in, we're just going to keep on cruising. That's right. So we're doing about 70. Just doing 50. Just going to let it roll. Jake, I agree with you and more. Well, it's honestly, Clarence and Fontana, it's the truth, man. I'm not trying to come off as rude or anything either. I'm just being truthful and blunt. It really does take these guys a lot of time to do what they're doing and what they're giving the community as well. A lot of stuff, man. I can create mods, and I know it takes a. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it happens. I almost missed my turn. Now I won't going to go for another 65 miles up the road. Hey, at least I didn't damage the cargo too bad. Damaged the truck pretty good. Oh, hang on, my girl is calling. Alright, well. Yep, I had the phone too. My girl called. Oh, it looks like the snow is starting to clear out a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Get that RPM up there. There we go. Like I said, I just asked if he's considering it. I wasn't saying he should. 10-4, I got you on that, man. And I'll be honest with you, I had the same kind of thing with Half-Ass Gaming. And I love his stuff. No discredit to the person at all. No disrespect of any sort of, well, what I'm about to say. But I asked him a simple question about his Renault trailer, because I used to have his Renault trailer in the past. We're just going to keep on cruising. I can't slow down. But I had his Renault trailer in the past. And what happened was, I had like a little thing where I stopped playing the game and I deleted all my mods out of my mods. I deleted ATS and everything, put everything up. Was going to take a long break. Took 6 months off from gaming. Oh, I really should start looking up here. I took 6 months off from gaming. And honestly, so I went to go back to buy the Renault trailer, $15 on Half-Ass Gaming, right? So I was like, okay. Now he got it set up to a Patreon. After 6 months in between, he went to Patreon. I couldn't get the trailer back. So I texted him on Facebook, and I was like, hey, on your Patreon, if I buy the one subscription thing per month, subscription, do I have to repay each and every month to use the Renault trailer? And the response back I got was, that sounds like a loaded question. And he said, I can't remember everything, but he said it sounded like a loaded question. And I was like, I told him, I said I wasn't trying to come off as like asking like a loaded question or anything like that. You know, so I completely understand where you come from with that kind of thing. It's just, you know, I never bothered him again after that. It was just, I understand that a lot of people probably get these people hard times, you know. Just like us as streamers, a lot of people come in here and ask us certain things over and over that we explain countless times, but it doesn't mean that we treat the person any different. You know, just sometimes we do have those days where everybody has a bad day. You never know what somebody's got going on. I ain't worried about the Bushnell Farm sign. Normally I don't drive like this. I'm just talking. Oh, did my keyboard go off? What in the world? Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool farm right here, dude. Oh, that's going to be a little confusing. My computer light went off. What we got going on there? There we go. Not computer light, but my... Ooh! We hit those hay bales. We trucking, dude. I don't know about y'all, but we truck. War Machine, don't you get me started now. Yeah, no. John's work is leagues ahead. Ain't no denying. That's the truth, brother. That's true. And that same thing I say about Half-Ass Gaming stuff too, man. Like, I like his mods that he makes. I think he does an awesome job. I just don't like the whole Patreon thing. But I completely understand where he's coming from with it, man. And that's why I say I understand where you come from with that. And no disrespect to you either, Fontana. You seem like a really cool guy, man. And hey, you're welcome in my Discord too. I'll get one of my moderators to send you over to my Discord link. Those were some pretty big bumps right there. Some big turtles. A little funny story this morning. We got to go get meat at the butcher shop. Dad comes, Dad comes out with the bag and says, "Sack of shit on it." Oh. Oh my God, bro. Oh Lord, have mercy, man. Dude, Patrick, what the hell, bro? Oh man, that's funny. I don't care who you are, that shit was funny right there. You're gonna need new shocks. I ain't talking about from the bumps. Oh man, normally I don't drive like this, man. I just pretty rock and roll here. I don't even know where I gotta park this thing. I forgot where it is. I think it's up inside that. I see it. Probably gonna have to turn that mirror. I don't know, I might be able to see it if I do it like this. Yeah, we ain't lining up. Not lining up. Gotta bring it out a little bit further. But like I said, I ain't worried about getting on late. Yeah, keep that garage in view. And we should be gotta start turning it now. I don't know if I turned it right on time. I might have to reset it. We might be alright. We'll know here in a second. Don't you do this on me, truck. Gotta turn this truck. Bring it up. Alright. Now we gotta line it up. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Time sensitive. I'm telling you, I could use that as a stand-up bit. You really could, bro. That was funny. Oh, wait. Come on, come on. I think we got it. Ooh, we in there. Let's strain it up. Gotta bring it off of that wall. And now our truck should follow suit. There we go. It may not be perfect, but we're in there. Good work. Well, we got good work on the last haul. Alright guys. I will catch up with y'all on the next one, man. I enjoyed doing this live stream. I enjoyed being on the camera thing. Thank you, War Machine, for helping me get the camera and everything too, brother. It means a lot to me. Trucking Time, Rob, Easy Rider, Clarence, Dream Team. I don't know if he was up in here. Cajun Savage, Country Boy, War Machine, just all y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for being in here. To my new subscribers and new viewers, thank y'all so much for stopping in. I'm going to be ending the stream here. Fontana and Eugene and Patrick, thank y'all for stopping in, bro. We are going to be going live. I'm going to see about tomorrow. I don't know about tomorrow, but I'll see what's going on tomorrow. But until next time, guys, y'all take care. Thank you, Ease. Thank you, Rob, for being up in here too, brother. It means a lot to me having the creators of the crew up in here, man. That's the truth, Ward. That's the truth, brother. That's the truth, man. And you know I always got your back if you ever need anything or just anything, brother. Yes, sir, Rob. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for being in here. Fontana Transport joined Discord 10-4, brother. Like I said, as long as you're over the age of 18 and you respect all community members in there, man, I think you're going to meet a lot of awesome people in there. We got Dan McNary from Goggles 56. We got Paulie's Custom, Dr. Pups. We got tons of people, man. Just tons of respectable people. Freebeard is in there. I mean, it's just awesome, bro. We got Rob already in trucking. He's the head creator of the crew. Same thing with Easy Rider. Him and Rob are the creators of the crew. Easy Rider and Rob. Y'all have a good night, man. And I will catch up with y'all on the next one. Until next time, peace out. Later.